Say kids, what time is it? It's Magic Monday with your old pal Bob. And today we are going to do a story all about Tommy Moore. I'm going to let him do all the talking, but this is a great book, Joke Telling 101, How to Be a Comedian, How to Tell Jokes for Your Family and Friends, plus some great stories by Red Skelton, Bob Hope, and many other comedy legends. And it's all here in this wonderful book that you can get from Amazon. Well, Tommy Moore has had a 40-year plus career doing shows in cruise ships, resorts, casinos. It's an amazing, amazing story, and we hope that you'll enjoy it. So thanks for watching Magic Monday. And now we're going to show you a little bit of Tommy Moore's career. Hope you enjoy it and have a great day. The Professor of Fun. Oh, let me go back and read some more jokes. Never got a dinner. Red buttons.
Tommy Moore. They got a new thing now. If you go bald, listen to me. It's terrific. Preparation H. Preparation H. You use it on your scalp the way you use it over here. Doesn't grow more hair. It just shrinks your scalp to fit the hair you've got. You know what I mean? Or morning breath. The worst breath of the day. They always have the commercial where a newlywed couple wakes up, talks to each other like this. Morning, honey. Morning, honey. You know they're newlyweds. Because after you're married 5-6 years, you don't give a damn, you talk right in the nose. Hi, honey, how you doing? You know the honeymoon is over when you start to use your husband and or wife as a breath detector. Come here, honey, do I have bad breath? Ha! For my mother and father to see me at Palumbo's was one of the joys of my life. Because if you made it at Palumbo's, you made it in Philadelphia. Palumbo's was the oldest, longest, continuously running nightclub in America. And it was in the heart of South Philadelphia. No, it was the heart of South Philadelphia. To show you the kind of club Palumbo's was, if you went there in 1952 and went back in 1972 and sat at the same table, you would have the same waiter. That's the kind of club. To show you what Palumbo's was like, it was the only nightclub I've ever been in my life where in the dressing room, hanging on the wall, there was a pair of rosary beads. What other nightclub are you going to see that in? Okay, so now Palumbo's was a big time club. There was no way a 25-year-old comedian like me could ever appear there. I mean, they had major stars like Frank Sinatra and Tony Bennett. They had comedians like Jimmy Durante and Joey Bishop and David Brenner and Pat Cooper. There was no way a comedian like me could have ever been there, but there was a new thing in the country called cable TV. This was the early 70s, and they decided to make South Philadelphia a test market. They put up a cable channel that only went to 126 homes in a 10 square block area, and they asked me to be on a show. I figured, why not? Nobody's going to see it anyway. It can't hurt me. Why not? Well, somebody did see it. There was a singer named Anthony Richards who was going to be at Palumbo's in 2 weeks, and he needed an opening act. So the next thing you know, he sees this, he likes me, and I'm performing at Palumbo's. Now, the first night, I'm there, and unbeknownst to me, in the audience, there was a newspaper columnist named Len Lear. He took out his paper and pencil, he started writing down my jokes, and the next thing you know, my jokes are appearing in the paper. Now, people know who I am. And I start getting booked. I wound up opening for Soupy Sales and Bobby Rydell, Chubby Checker, the Coasters, the Times, the Platters, the Dovells, Jay and the Americans, Dionne Warwick, and all because of a little cable TV show in 126 homes in a 12 square block area of South Philadelphia. And it all started at Palumbo's. Terrific audience. Enjoy the rest of the show. God bless you. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Take care. I am married. And I want you wives to know I don't do any wife jokes. Because I'm married 10 years. I know one thing. God bless the wives. We need them. Husbands. Right? We wouldn't know what to do without you. Am I right? Yeah. And you know why that is, guys? Because after you're married about 10 years, they suck the brain out of your head. Married men, back me up on this. When you were single, you could get dressed by yourself. When you were single, you went in the room, you put on a shirt, you put on a pants, you came out, you were dressed. Now you get married. You go in the same room, you put on a shirt, you put on a pants, you come out, she says, "You're wearing that?" You may even be right, she don't care. She's trying to confuse you. It's ruled by confusion. She don't ever want you to make another decision as long as you live. That's why you see a guy married 40 years, you ask him, "What's your name?" He says, "Wait a minute. Honey, what's my name?"
It was like 1986, and I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was in the middle of a robbery. Now, luckily, the robber didn't have a gun, but he did have a pipe. So he hit me on the head 8 or 9 times. I say 8 or 9 because after 7, you stop counting. He tied me up. He put a noose around my neck. He put a gag in my mouth. I'm laying there in a pool of blood to die. And he looked down at me and said, "Don't try anything funny." You should never tell a comedian, "Don't try anything funny." Okay? Also, I had been a magician. You should never tie up a magician because it only acts as temptation because, thank God, I knew how to get out of ropes. So he locks me in a room. I get out of ropes. I get out of the locks. I wound up in the hospital for 3 days, head-to-toe casts. A doctor came in and a comedy club owner came in and said, "You know, you may never stand on a stage again." I said, "You want to bet?" 4 days later, I had a show at LaSalle University. I never missed a show in my life. I wasn't going to miss that one. Then 4 days later, in head-to-toe bandages and casts, I did a show at LaSalle University. And I've done 3,500 shows since, and I've had a ball doing every one of them because it's the only thing I ever wanted to do in my life. I mean, when I was a kid, I just wanted to make people laugh.
I need a guy who looks intelligent. You, sir, do you see anybody? Think of that number from 1 to 500. Tell the truth. Was your number 362? No, absolutely right. Look at that. Huh? I want you to think of a famous celebrity. It could be any famous celebrity. It could be from the movies. It could be from TV. Name any famous celebrity.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise? He said Tom Cruise in a very high voice. He said Tom Cruise. She told you to say Tom Cruise. This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. A picture of Tom Cruise when he was a little baby. Look at that. Huh? Anybody can do this stuff. Don't laugh. Yesterday, somebody said Oprah Winfrey. I'm ready for them. You know what I mean? I hate card tricks. I hate to do them, but we have to do them. It's a rule. You got to do. But I hate card tricks. I really hate them. Do you realize I hate card tricks? All right. Here's what I'm going to do, Marcel. I'm going to flip them. I want you to say stop. Just yell it out. Stop. Yell it out. Stop. Ready? Stop. Thanks. I hate card tricks. Okay, now. Pick the number from 1 to 5. What's the number? 3. Amazing. Look at that, huh? Works every time. Works every time. No, really, it does. It works every time. One time somebody said 6. I'm ready for them. You know what I mean? No, it's a plastic finger, okay? You can buy it in a novelty store. There ain't a hell of a lot you can do with it, but if you put it in Wendy's salad bar, they let you eat for free, okay? Now, open this back. Jack is going to pop it. When he does, a beautiful white bird is going to come out, circle the room 3 times, land on my finger, going to sing happy birthday to you. This is amazing. Are you ready? Here we go.
remember nothing else, please remember this. Today we had some music, and we had some magic with the colored lights, and we had some laughs. If you remember nothing else, please remember this. There's more music in the fact that the waves lap up on the shore than in all the songs ever recorded. There's more magic in the fact that the stars light up the sky than in all the lights ever hummed. And there's more laughter in the funny, silly things we do every day than in all the jokes ever told. Learn to listen for the music, learn to look for the magic, learn to hear the laughter. And every day, you'll have a ticket to the greatest show on earth, your life. God bless you. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen.